Hi everyone, welcome. This is the April 6th, 2022 Infrastructure Group Conversation. I am Amy Phillips. I'll be hosting today. I am Engineering Manager for Delivery. We're joined by various other people from infrastructure as well. And in the agenda, we have the link to slides and also the recent key review agenda. So if anyone would like to ask a question either about anything in the slides or the key review or anything else to do with infrastructure, please feel free to verbalize. And even if you haven't read any of the materials, don't feel that should stop you. So if before we head off, like if anyone does have any comments or things they would like to ask about, please feel free. There are no silly questions.
I'm just catching up, so I apologize. I know that some folks have been working on this. The difference in metrics as collected in Gates versus in Omnibus VMs and the Grafana dashboards related to those metrics. Is there any feedback that we can integrate into the product that we can provide back to the users in their self-managed deployments from that?
Jason, I can speak to that. We've done a lot of work recently to take the dashboards that we have on GitLab.com and all of the recording rules, because it's not just the dashboards, it's also the recording rules behind those dashboards and the alerts and everything, and make them more suitable for an omnibus deployment. And it's actually all in the Runbooks project. I can't remember the issue, but you pointed me to an issue and I commented on it. I haven't seen any traction on that at all, but we're very close. The things that we need, there's a few things. The first one is we need some stability around some labeling that for another project, for Project Horse, we had to put on manually. And at the moment that will break. And there's a few small issues like that around labeling that need to be addressed. And then other than that, it's really ready to go. And I think what we should try to find is a customer who'd be willing to give it a try and use it, because I think they're fantastic dashboards. They work really well. We iterate on them on a weekly basis. I don't know how often the other dashboards get much love, right? They don't change very often. And so I think it would be great if we could do that, but I'll have to find that issue and see if anyone's kind of looking at that. Do you know of customers who are looking for it, Jason?
We do. We have a number of customers who are asking, hey, can we just import the omnibus ones to use with a Kubernetes deployment? And we're like, well, no. Because some of the metrics will work, but a bunch of them won't.
Yeah. I mean, it would be maybe great to kind of point them at the Runbooks project. In Runbooks, there's a thing called reference architectures. And underneath that, there's a bunch of YAML and a bunch of JSON files that contain everything, and they're sort of pre-done. And maybe if we can point customers to that, it'll be rough, but if someone's kind of experienced and they know what they're doing, they should be able to work with that as a first step.
Okay. I can kind of dig some of those out. I bring this up because I know there's a history of it. We have some support tickets that have come through. It's like, hey, how do we do this? Like,
I'd be really happy to help as well, because I think it would be really good if everyone could be using the same dashboards, and it's something I really want to have happen.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Andrew, do you want to maybe see if you can find the issue and we could link it here and see if a few more people engage?
I will try, but I think Jason might be able to beat me to it.
Okay. Great.
Let me
Thank
try.
you. And thanks for asking the question, Jason. Is there anyone else who would like to ask a question, either about something in the slides or the review agenda, or just generally about infrastructure? No? Okay, in which case I think we are done. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining today, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.